Alright students, we were seeing we just solved one example where for this given language we generated a string and we just checked and it was successfully accepted. So now we take an example which should not be accepted. For example, let's say ABB. It's clearly that this string cannot be generated from this language, so it should be rejected. So let's solve this example. Just name whoever Asad, ASAD, or for example in this case I just say A, B, C and D. So you have to start from the state A, because state A is the initial state. We have a sign here. So if the first alphabet is A, you should be reading start A, but the state A says read nothing. It means read nothing, pop nothing, but push a special symbol to mark that this is the where you have started. So you come from state A to state B. So far you have read nothing, just you have pushed one special symbol into the stack. Now the string contains sigma, and the sigma is, what is the sigma? Sigma is A and B. It means either you can encounter with nothing, or you will encounter A or B. So if A comes, what you should do, and if B comes, what you should do is we can see from in the figure. So if A comes, you have to pop nothing, but you have to push A. So here A comes, it says just push, right? So after A there is another B. So when there is a B, it says if there is a B, you have to pop A and push nothing. So yes, there is a B, we remove A. Remove A means we pop, and when we pop A, so the top of the stack is our special symbol. And what your next input symbol is B. It says if there is B and you are at state C, because from reading the first B you come to the state C, it says if you are at the state C and you read B, then you have to pop A. Here is an interesting part. It says, now we are reading B and the stack is said pop A, but there is no A here. If we do a pop operation, it will be a dollar. It will be our special symbol. So this is the error state. For example, if you copy something and before you paste, that thing is deleted, and you try to paste, Windows give you error, right? So this is the error state. It says read B. Yes, we have B to read. It says pop A, but we don't have a to pop, because whatever is at the top, that is to be popped, and our top is this special symbol. So whenever there is error, you just stop there and say reject. This is not acceptable, right? So when we were seeing the examples here, in all the examples we were given the ideal conditions. Read A, pop B and push C. We were reading A and there was a B at the top, so we could easily pop it and we can push something. So but many times we can face error state. The error is, for example, if I write this, read A, pop A and push C. Okay, so you are reading A and pop A, but there is B at the top of the stack. So whenever we say pop, so the top element in the stack has to be removed. So it says remove A or pop A, but there is B, so we will say error. Sorry, this operation is not allowed. You cannot move from Q0 to Q1 if this condition gives error or this condition is violated. So I hope this example is clear. So you should do some practice and go to the internet and find some interesting examples on PDAs and just try to solve it. And the bonus mark questions, I will not give an assignment. That should the marked assignment I will not give, but the bonus mark questions I will give. For example, try to make a push down automata for this problem, push down automata for this problem. So what is this problem in the language? This is a regular language. It says whatever comes at the start of the string, but it must end at AB. It says whatever comes at the start or whatever is at the end of the string, it must contain a substring ABA, right? So it will take your time to make a problem like this. For example, I will start, and so that you can see. You start with the initial state, and the first step is read nothing, pop nothing, but push our $sign or whatever the symbol we have for our stack. After this, there could be anything. For example, the sigma is AB. If A comes, you have to then comma, you have to pop something, and then you have to push something, though the pop can be epsilon and the push can be epsilon. So the logic you have to design. So try to make a logic, go to the internet, and whatever you try to do yourself by surfing over the internet makes your concepts very clear. So make it, whoever make these two PDAs, share with me on email, so I will consider like 5 bonus marks in their final exams. So okay guys, see you our next topic. Our next topic is the most interesting topic, that is called Turing machine, TMs. And why it is called Turing? Because the Professor Turing. And who was the Professor Turing? And this is, I already have told you, he is a very famous professor in the field of computing, and whoever get the Nobel prize in computer science is given the Turing award, right? So what is a Turing machine? So we will see in our next lecture.